Hey folks, Samsung maintains its leadership position in the rapidly changing smartphone market with a range of products that suit different demands and price points. We compare the Samsung Galaxy A35 and the Samsung Galaxy A15. Though the renowned S series from Samsung may garner greater attention, the more reasonably priced A range also has many great qualities. So which Galaxy A series phone is the best option for purchase? The Samsung Galaxy A15 and Galaxy A35 were both released recently. The latter will be available in stores in December 2023, while the former will go on sale in March 2024. The two phones differ significantly in a few key areas, even though their release dates are nearly identical. For our comprehensive comparison guide, continue watching if you're having trouble choosing between them. Although both phones fall into the affordable purchase range, there is actually more than £100 between them. With a price tag of just £199, the Samsung Galaxy A15 5G is the more economical of the two. The more recent Samsung Galaxy A35 5G, which has a starting price of £339, is marginally more costly. That should surprise you because the Galaxy A30 series has always been a little more expensive, and its specifications support that as well. One of the most obvious distinctions between the two Samsung phones is the chipset selection. The Samsung Galaxy A15 is powered by the Helio G99 chip, while the Galaxy A35 is powered by the Exynos 1380. If you're not an expert on mobile chips, those names probably don't mean much to you. Examining the specifications, though, indicates that the Exynos is probably a more potent choice. Both processors are octa-core, but the Exynos has 4 cores with a maximum frequency of 2.4 GHz, while the MediaTek's fastest core has a maximum frequency of 2.2 GHz. It should come as no surprise that the Samsung Galaxy A35 should be faster given its higher price, but we won't be able to test both phones to determine the full extent of the performance difference. The 3 rear sensors on both smartphones are comparatively similar in terms of megapixels for the main, ultra-wide, and macro cameras. There are still a few significant variations here, though. First off, the Samsung Galaxy A35 can record video in 4K resolution at 30 frames per second, or 60 frames per second if you'd rather. The Galaxy A15, in contrast, can only record video at 30 frames per second in 1080p, which lowers the overall quality of the recorded video. Additionally, the Samsung Galaxy A35 5G has optical and video digital image stabilization built in to guarantee that the cameras maintain their position when you hold your phone for blur-free photos. Because it is devoid of this stabilization technology, the Samsung Galaxy A15 5G is more likely to produce unsteady images and videos. It's difficult to be overly upset that both phones are plastic instead of metal, as metallic phones tend to be more expensive given their price range. But be warned that the Samsung Galaxy A15 5G has no water resistance, which could be a problem for those with unsteady hands. In terms of resistance to water, the Samsung Galaxy A35 performs slightly better thanks to its official IP67 rating, which guarantees it can survive a 30-minute submersion up to 1000 mm deep. It also promises defense against dust and particles in the air and wind. The Samsung Galaxy A35 has an under-display fingerprint sensor, which will please those who prefer them. In contrast, the fingerprint sensor on the Samsung Galaxy A15 is situated on a button that is affixed to the side. Thank you for taking the time to watch this comparison between the Samsung Galaxy A35 and the Samsung Galaxy A15, and may God bless you in all your endeavors.